So YouTube, Top Flight USA, back with another one. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing excellent.
Okay. All right. What's your name, age, and where you from?
I was born here in Greensboro. My name is Mark Jarrell. And like I said, I go back. Uh, the DJ, his name was Mike Cole. Mike Cole had a hole in his soul. He's one of the African DJs, original DJ in Greensboro
Okay.
back in the 70s.
You know him personally?
Yeah, I know him. Well, my mom used to work at the radio station. It
Okay.
was the first black radio station. Well, it used to be Ashboro, but it's now the Martin Luther King.
Okay.
And if you look him up, his name is Mike Cole, DJ Mike Cole, got a hole in his soul. Now that was his slogan.
Okay.
And I used to rap back there when I was a kid. I was about 7.
Okay. What was your rap name? What you go by?
Well, I'll go by Cool J at first,
Okay.
but then I went by Mark Jarrell. I was Cool J for a minute. That was before money, you know, up there. So most of the cats like Grandmaster Flies and Curtis Blow and all those cats, when they come down here, they see find me. And they had a club called the MC Squares.
Okay.
And Curtis Blow did a rap contest up there. And the MCs came up. So I'm burning them. But one female, she came up. She saw rock, and Curtis Blow used to make you think dude, you know. And it made you think dude, and they call them booze, you know. And that was done there, was
So was you like a freestyle artist or
yeah, I was
you
one of the
wrote
I was
songs?
the original rapper here in Greensboro. I started it here in Greensboro back in the 70s. Uh, the original rapper was me. It was um, Ron brother, uh, his older brother. They know me. Because when they came down here, there was a club called the Cosmos. Had the
Okay.
Cosmos 1, the Cosmos 2. And uh, Ron brother, uh, dad came down, his older brother, and we were we had a contest, a rap contest at the club called the Cosmos. When you look it up, you'll see it. You know,
So are you still doing that now?
well, not at the immediate, um, not at the immediate, but but it's still part of my profession. I've been doing it for 20 some years. It's still part of my profession. See the squirrel gonna come up, squirrel nuts, smell my things. And yeah, it's part of my profession because I got my associate's degree and I uh, was working on my bachelor's at A&T in marketing so I can open up my restaurant. My father was a chef for the army, doing Vietnam and things of that nature.
Okay.
So I picked up a lot of stuff off of him, you know, to get in the cookery.
Are you
And
currently working right now?
uh, right now, it's a displacement, but I ain't hurting,
Okay.
I ain't hurting. And so that's just what it is, because the restaurant business now are just coming back together. So to get in some of the restaurants and you get them, they're not about cooking. They just about a cornball job, But I'm a chef, culinary artist. I take it like artwork.
Okay. So what's your living situation?
Well, right now, I'm here.
Okay.
That's, situations came into being, I'm here, but it's not like I can't come back. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So that's basically what it is.
So where are you currently staying at the moment?
Out here.
Oh wow.
So, but I sleep out of church,
Okay.
and church I attend, so I sleep out there until I get back.
How does it feel to sleep outside in this type of weather?
Well, um, fortunately for me, my father, uh, he was from Vietnam, and things of that nature. So I got a lot of uh, knowledge from him.
Okay.
To catch a corner, catch a curve. He never did it because we owned a store here in Greensboro, one of the first black stores on Florida Street. And so it's not where I'm used to. I had my own house for 10 years, cars and everything.
So why do you think you lost your house?
Well, uh, the guy, one of his, the Caucasian, well, not Caucasian, let me stop saying that, was, I guess that he must have got out of the key now. And so he's like, you gotta move, and I was like, all right, I'll make a move.
So you just had to up and move out of nowhere.
I had to up and move.
And you weren't able to like get back on your feet?
I mean, I have my change in the bank. I tell you, I'm gonna keep me a bucket in the bank.
Okay.
So I, made move, get the room, then you get up in the room, and these cats, man, in the rooming houses today, they just straight, you know.
So how much do it cost to like say if you wanted to get a room at a boarding house or something like that? How much do they cost?
They cost about 600 a month. That's what they went up.
Oh wow.
That's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me,
For one room.
and yeah, one room, and you got 7, 8 people living in there. So one room house right in uh here on Arlington Street. You can look it up.
Well, new this morning at 7, firefighters releasing new information on an early morning house fire in Greensboro. It's happening on Arlington Street, just off East Gate City Boulevard. Fox 8's Lauren Crawford is live there this morning where firefighters have been for several hours now. Lauren, what information can you tell us?
Yeah, well, we just got the closest we have been able to all morning right here. This is the house that it happened at. Now, officials on scene this morning tell us that this is a boarding house right now, and at least 14 people did make it out okay this morning. Now, one person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Right now, we are at the on Arlington Street. That's near East Bragg and McCullough. That's where the transportation bus had just left within the last couple of minutes. We just learned this morning that the transportation and emergency crews are working with Red Cross right now to find people that were inside of this boarding house right here, shelter for the day and night. Now, emergency vehicles, fire trucks, and police have been moving in and out of this area the past few hours. Greensboro Police and fire crews in Guilford EMS got called to 617 Arlington Street shortly after 4:30 this morning. Now, we've seen quite a few people, all ages, waiting outside and on the porch alongside fire and EMS crews this morning. We've also seen at least one person ruled out of the home on a stretcher. At least at one point, additional EMS crews were brought to the scene, and fire crews have been going in and out of different entrances and exits to the home all morning. The home does appear to be 2 stories, and we've seen crews on ladders and with flashlights going upstairs. And like I said, they're still investigating this area. They're going up and getting in and out of the home, making sure that everyone was out. Now, fire officials, like I said, just left in the last couple of minutes, and they said that they are still investigating. They don't know what caused the fire, but it was contained in one room. So we'll continue to bring you more information as we learn what kind of damage is inside and what caused the fire. Live in Greensboro, Lauren Crawford, Fox 8 News.
The chick set the room on fire. She set the place on fire. And I didn't know the place was on fire, and I was the last one to make it out that room about Arlington Street. Look it up in Greensboro.
When did that happen?
was back in the day, about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't know because my man was like, Mark, it's fine, fine. I thought he was talking about something hot on the stove or something like that, you know. And I was the last one to make it out that room, man, make it out that house.
Wow.
That
I'm
was,
glad you did, brother.
man,
You're
I'm
still
glad
here
too,
with us
man.
right now.
Word. And then this is the weird part. No fire hit my room. All my stuff was still there.
Oh,
I ran
wow.
out there without money or nothing. Everything was still in the house, and the fireman put the fire out.
Thank God had you covered.
Word, word. That's word. That's word to the mother, man.
Right.
That's true. That's true to life.
Right. How do you feel about the RC building not being 24 hours no more?
Well, I think possibly with it not being 24 hours, it might create a possible criminal climate.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with me being out here now, because this is not my environment, I just gotta stay awake. You know?
You got to kind of adapt
Yeah,
to your circumstance.
to what's happening. Because I never did with the RC, you know?
Okay.
I had my house for 10 years, my own house, you know? I ain't talking about no apartment. But then, you know, things will go down and you have to regroup
Right.
and restructure.
Do you have any kids, Marcus?
Nah, I don't have no kids.
No
It's sad
kids.
to be 58 years old. I ain't got no kids or nothing. But it just things. I'm gonna put it in nature's hand. It's God, man. You know,
So where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
the next 6 months, I'll be a chef. I'll be back chefing again.
Okay.
Because the culinary market is opening back up. Maybe here, High Point, uh, and things of that nature.
You have all your documents?
Oh yeah, I got all my documents.
So you just need to find placement.
That's it.
Okay.
Cause I done went to spot to put in for placement. You know, I can't shit. Uh, Most of the criminals that know me, they know me for being mob. Cause I'm not but they know me for being mob, being there down. I don't even have a criminal record, you know?
So it shouldn't be hard for you to find placement.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
But it's more or less like um, they used to say guilty by association.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to get yourself away from this environment.
You know, so but those my people. I grew up with them since um third grade. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you know.
That's who I know.
Okay.
So I, you know.
All right. So closing out, what can you say to the people as far as motivation? If any kids was watching this, what type of motivation would you give them, Marcus?
I would tell them to keep the peace,
Okay.
keep their justice, and continue to develop
That's right.
against the odds. Because the odds are against you. So you have to stay strong against the odds. And that's how you develop.
I like that.
And developmental constant. I don't care how old you are, you still develop.
That's right.
And that's just simple, man.
That's right.
Simple
I
fact.
like how you put that. All right, Marcus, we appreciate you for doing this interview. I'm gonna give you all my information. I want you to stay in contact with me. I like the way you spoke on this interview. It was real, and that's all we asked for. We appreciate you for doing the interview. God bless you.
God bless you as well.
All right.